Hey, so it's the Dragon here. Getting a lot of work done out here in the studio. Good coffee. Good coffee. Finishing up the video I'm working on, which is 1, 2, and 3 Jolly Coachman. An old classic, an old standard from from folk days. I mean, before like hootenanny folk days. White shirts, saddle shoes, and stuff like that. Oh, it's a great song. Just like so, I'm finishing that up. I'm in search of a 10-foot pole. No, not for my social life. For the studio, I've got to find a 10-foot pole so I can roll up the end of the green screen and get it out of the way without just like balling it, at the foot of the wall. So if anybody's got an idea on that, I don't know, piece of PVC pipe jointed in the middle so that it's not always 10 feet because just because back seeing people again, which is nice. I mean, a little bit. Not a lot of people are still squirreled away in their burrows, and then the other half of the people are like so defensive and so that it's kind of like, gee whiz, I missed you, but it was a nice year. I mean, it reminds me conversations nowadays, and I love everybody I know. That I know some wonderful people, but there are popular habits, I guess. Popular habits, things change, in conversation, and and whether they know it or admit it or not, a lot of people have adopted a little bit of the cancel culture. It's okay for you to be a jerk towards people because you're operating on different information. And it's okay to be super defensive when talking to your friends if your friends vary. And it's like, of course you're going to vary. That's the human nature of stuff. We don't all have one common brain, although I think some, entities would really like it. If we did, it would be profitable. It would be profitable. It reminds me of this joke. There's this guy driving along, a back road somewhere, and he comes across a 1-lane bridge. And he starts out, gets to the middle of the bridge, and there's a car coming the other way, and they both stop. And the other guy leans out the window and shouts, "I don't back up for assholes." So the guy very calmly leans out his window and says, "It's okay, I do." It's always one of my favorite stories. So anyhow, I don't know, that's just the way that conversations have been going. And gee whiz, I try to change the subject on stuff, and then people think I'm being, I don't know what they think I'm being. But, oh well. What can you say? Maybe it'll wear off. Maybe it'll get worse, I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay, like just to punch people in the nose. It's pretty close to that now. It really is. Well, I'm the Dragon. I have pretty much exhausted my backlog of soundtracks for my videos that I recorded on the Pro Tools. So I've got one left, but I need my bagpipes for it. I've got to recondition my bagpipes and finish up a track on it when I get on to the next one. But from here on in, if I'm going to make the 100 videos by August 4th, I'm going to have to do it with new recordings, which is kind of exciting, but it more than doubles production time on stuff. We may still make it. Who knows? We'll see. We'll let you know on August 4th. I'm the dragon. I love you all. Onward.